My name is Dylan. I'm currently in grade 10 at Superior, and I'm from northeast, like in China. My city is called the Jading City. I felt nervous, like anxious, because I didn't know like English and didn't know the people here, so I felt like totally nervous. I felt like, wow, this my new life just started. Yeah. Since I start like speaking English, like start learning English, and I made like lots of friends here. They motivate me a lot, and I feel like very good now. I took English, math, computer science, like first semester. So I read the Romeo and Juliet like in my English class, which was my first time reading that book. I had a hard time with that. So I worked really hard on that book. I started like when I get home, I started like researching the words. I started like translating from English to Chinese, which was hard, but it was a very good experience. I played badminton like with my partner. His name is Peter, and we went to the Thunder Bay Championship this year. We got the gold medal. We got first place in U19, which was very exciting. Yeah, I like it very much. This year I passed a literacy test. Yeah, like those teachers helped me a lot, like about my English. That's the main part, right? Like that's the main part in Canada. Like you gotta speak another language. Yeah, I wasn't that happy, like because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know the people here. I didn't know the teacher here. But since last year, for example, those like IB students, the IB program came to our school. I made lots of IB friends. I felt like they're all like over 90, over 94, over 95. Okay, then if they can do it, I can do it. There is a motivation. There's a motivation for me, which is pretty good. Yeah, life is totally different as an international student here, because they don't give me too much pressure here, and the teachers are kind. They love to help students. To be honest, in my city, in my school, there are like so many students in my classes, and teacher has so much stuff to do, and they won't be able to help you like face to face. But here, if I have some questions, I'm just going to ask. I'm not being afraid. I'm going to ask. The teacher is more than happy to help you here. My most memorable experience was the badminton tournament and Kingfisher. We went to Kingfisher last week. That was my first time being outside in Canada. I didn't really like to go outside that much, because Asians like to stay inside, like to study. They're more like nerd about it. So that first time I was being outside, I felt, I can experience the outside of the world. There are some, I went on hiking. We played really fun game. Yeah, and I'm gonna mention that badminton tournament, which was very exciting. I won the first place, with Peter in the Thunder Bay Open Championship. That's my first time. It was my first medal ever. So I would definitely miss Thunder Bay a lot, because the learning environment here is awesome, impeccable. You got the chance to speak English, because in Thunder Bay less Asians, less Chinese people here. because there are only like probably three Chinese in my school, like in my whole school. But like if you go to Toronto, like you won't get chance to speak English. So because the point to come to Canada is to like learn a new language, experience the life here. So I will miss the Thunder Bay so much because of the learning environment. I highly recommend more like international students to come to Thunder Bay because you want to improve your English, right? And you want to have more chance to speak here and to speak a new language, to speak English. Yeah. So I highly recommend that.
Any tips for them?
Yeah, there are some tips for the students wants to come here. Like most of Asians are quite smart, and you just have to listen to teacher, follow the steps, you know. Yeah, and to do your assignments, and motivate yourself.